What is going on, you guys? It's Extreme here, and welcome back to another episode of my Road to Max Prestige, a series I've been doing now for almost a full 2 years. Holy crap. Actually, we are now a year and a half, a little more than a year and a half in. And I really wish I'd done this series with Black Ops 2, because I did reach Max Prestige in Black Ops 2, and it looks like the first year I'm going to complete that task is going to be next year with Black Ops 3. Just saying. Anyways, welcome back, you guys, as I'm pretty sure you guys are suffering from system overload like I am over all the Black Ops information that has been released over the last few days. We got a leak sometime last week. I think it was on Thursday or Friday night. I don't know what day it was that I was personally introduced to this leak. In that leak, some pretty interesting things regarding campaign, multiplayer, and zombies were included. Now, yesterday was the world premiere reveal of Black Ops 3, and the trailer was not exactly a campaign trailer, as we've learned. If you go back and watch the trailer, that's essentially how the entire game plays. You get a little bit of multiplayer in there, there's some campaign in there, and then of course, there's a glimpse of zombies at the very end. Honestly, quite possibly my favorite Call of Duty trailer ever. It's not purely a story, it's not a campaign only trailer, and I like that. I like what you see in that trailer. Now, when the info started to come out, the actual info, not just a leak, but the actual info on the game, confirming a lot of what was in the leak, as well as adding some new information. Oh my god, my brain legitimately cannot handle all the information. So let's start with the fact that this game is going to have supers. Yeah, you know those things you get in Destiny that a lot of people, including myself, kind of hate? Well, they're going to be in Call of Duty this year. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. That's the only thing I don't like. That's the only thing I'm like, oh no. But you can speed up these supers, and these supers essentially are guaranteed kills. So, you know, you can't complain about that. I mean, it's a guarantee that you're going to get a kill or more with these supers, which is one thing I do like about them in Destiny. With Destiny, the supers are really one-sided, you know? So it looks like there are multiple versions, but you can only have one active, like in Destiny. But I don't know. It sounds like it'd be cool. I mean, some of the abilities that the characters have are really fucking cool, and I'm digging it, and I can't wait to actually get my hands on it. We also found out that there's going to be a beta. Now, I'm one of the few people that already know that this isn't the first time Call of Duty has done a beta. A lot of people remember the World at War beta. There's a small portion, and I mean a small portion of people that remember the COD 4 beta. Well, the COD 4 beta was not really a open to the public beta. It was not something that was advertised when the game was coming out. It was something that was there, and you could pick up a download code to be a part of the beta, but ultimately, yeah, the beta was not what people were led to believe that it was. So that said, this is the first time a beta is going to be coming out, though, where it's actually going to be truly relevant for the development of the game. And I say it like that because when you go back to World at War, they didn't really do anything. With my understanding, the beta fixed a few things, but not really. It really was just a way for people to get their hands on the game a little early, play it, have some fun. They really weren't using it as a way to improve the game. Obviously, this time around, that's what they're going to do, and I'm actually happy for that. I'm happy that there's going to be a beta, and that a lot of the stuff that's going to be overpowered in the first 2 weeks when the game actually comes out may or may not be there anymore. I don't know how much is going to be in the beta. I don't know if it's going to be a full I guess, inventory of all the items you'll be able to use in multiplayer, or there will be some items that they hold back. Personally, I'm pretty sure they're going to hold back some stuff. I just don't see them releasing a full beta. I don't know, you guys. There's so much to talk about. The fact that campaign is going to once again be cooperative. It's going to be a different experience every time you play it. That's something I've always wanted for Call of Duty. You kind of had it in World at War, but it was still essentially a linear campaign that, yeah, you could play with your buddies, but it was still a linear campaign. Even if you put in these wild cards and whatnot, it was still a linear campaign. And that got boring. It really did. It really would get boring after a while. And I'm kind of happy to see that it's not that. But then again, it's only hearsay. We actually haven't seen any proof that the campaign is, I guess you could say, sorry, I had to move my foot. I guess you could say that the, it's wait and see, you know. The same thing was said for Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 2's campaign was still linear. It had some variations, but ultimately it was still very linear. For what I've heard, what I've seen, I think it really is going to be open-ended, and you're going to be able to pick and choose what paths you take when you're doing this. So I don't know. I'm excited for it. I can't wait to play it. November 6th, which is a Friday, by the way. For those of you that don't know, that is a Friday. That's a long way away, man. That's a long way away. Fucking A, man. I mean, we got a while to wait. But I will be actually getting the game digitally. I just want to throw that out there. So I will have the game, because I'm out on the West Coast, I'll actually have it at midnight Eastern Standard Time. In fact, when the people out on the East Coast are going to pick up their game, I will already be playing my game. Just saying. And I know there's going to be people that are going to buy the game early, quote unquote, and they're going to get online and they're going to play. Just know that they're doing so much different this year. They may actually, I don't know, they may very well ban accounts that are online when they're not supposed to. I'm just throwing this out there because, like I said, they're changing things very dramatically. And the one change that hasn't really been announced yet, we've heard so much, and I would love to sit here and cover every little thing. I'm actually going to take, you know, the rest of the week and cover individual things like campaign, multiplayer, and zombies, because, well, maybe not zombies, but multiplayer and campaign. And of course, I do have a story for you guys on Thursday, so kind of glad that there's really not much to talk about zombie wise. But and I could do that right now. Basically, the only major change that they've said about zombies is that it's going to have player progression. Like, you'll be able to rank up, and I don't know if that means you'll be unlocking stuff that you can use inside of zombies or what, but as of right now, if it plays like Extinction did, okay, cool. A lot of people didn't like that. I don't know if the gameplay is glitching, you guys. If it is, I do apologize. I'm pretty sure the gameplay is glitching. There's nothing I can do about that, you guys. Sadly, it has to be at the end of the fucking video. Jesus Christ. Anyways, I don't know what that entails. I guess we will find out far more in the coming weeks and months. The next major reveal, to my understanding, will be at E3, so, I mean, God knows what they're going to reveal at E3. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we know it's multiplayer. They've said multiplayer will be the actual reveal at E3, but I'm wondering if they're also going to be revealing whether or not there's exclusive DLC for this one. And I want to clarify, if you look at all the publications that have been posted regarding Black Ops 3, in every single one, PlayStation is named first. I just want to point that out. PlayStation is named first in every one of these, like, advertising. Anytime it's acknowledging, like in the beta, it says PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. It used to say Xbox One, whatever, then PlayStation, and then PC. It's going the opposite direction, and there's no Xbox markers on any of the gameplay or any of the trailers that have come out recently. So I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll find out here very soon, but I don't know. I mean, I personally am anticipating that it's going to go back to Xbox, but considering that this game will also only be available on next gen or PC, have a feeling they might actually go with PlayStation. If they're going to go any kind of exclusive deal, whether it be DLC first or you get special timed DLC that you won't be able to get on Xbox, i.e., you know, you get a gun for a month free or something like that, or you get something like that, or updates or whatever. I don't know. We'll find out. Honestly, a part of me really doesn't hope that's the case, but track record of Activision and Call of Duty, they've got something up their ass that they're about ready to drop on us that some of us might not be too happy for. So I guess we'll find out soon enough. But anyways, thank you guys for joining me. I apologize for the glitches a little bit ago. Till next time, adios. I am absolutely unable to get a video up. I'll put out a tweet saying no episodes today, YouTube wanted to be a bitch, and the videos will go up the next day. They'll actually go live just as soon as I get them uploaded. They will be posted public. There will be no special time. They'll just go up as soon as they can go up. And this bastard, I don't know if he's on my team or he's on the other team, but whatever. I hated this game. This was a really bad game, and my teammates kept quitting out and stuff. It just, that's one thing I hate about Call of Duty, is that you can